No. I mean, this whole thing essentially is based upon the pretense that the territory called Canada was not conquered. But of course it was by the British and the French. And how do we know that? Well, because the British and the French were not invited, and they couldn't have been persuaded to leave. That looks like conquering to me.
Yeah.
And
We're not settlers, in other words. We actually, this is our home.
but there's a much larger point about this, and like we're talking as though there's two sides, and there were two sides at the time. There were newcomer Europeans, and there were Aboriginal peoples at the time. There are not distinct peoples now. Everybody born in this country is native to the place.
Yeah,
And,
right.
and we are pretending as though there's a group of people, most people arrived from somewhere else. That's not true. We've all been here. We are all home here. And the fact of the matter is that nobody who was alive at the time that all these things happened is alive now. Everybody is gone. And everybody else is a mixture of other things, both genetically and culturally. We live in a different time and place. And the enterprise of trying to trace back, identity and connections to, which of those two groups do you have more of an affiliation with, and therefore, are you victim or are you conqueror? I mean, it's ridiculous. The sign of a country, of a free country governed by the rule of law, is whether or not your laws apply equally to everybody without regard to who they are, who their parents are, what genes they carry, what group affiliation they have. Those things are not supposed to matter. And the fact of the matter is that in Canada, we've insisted that they do matter.